I'm at BAFTA in London for a special screening of the documentary film Tantura by Israeli historian and director Alon Schwarz. Through personal testimonies, archived footage, documents and tapes, the film looks at the Tantura massacre and forced expulsion of the Palestinians by Israeli forces in 1948.
אתה יכול לקחת את הקלטות, אבל ייזהר, כי ירדפו אותך כמו שרדפו אותי.
השתוללו בטנטורה היה משהו נורא.
אלה הכברי האחים של הכפר הזה, יש בית קברות שם, נעשה שם חנייה.
The UK film premiere was hosted by the International Centre of Justice for Palestinians, and here's what people had to say.
Okay, so I actually watched also snippets of the film before, and I came thinking that actually this might be a kind of a starting point towards acknowledgement of what happened in 1948. But then kind of the testimony of the soldiers who carried out these massacres and the killing of these civilians and innocent people was eye-opening.
I thought it was very well made and really well edited and very interesting in terms of the Israeli, covering the Israeli perspective, and also historically very well researched and really gripping actually in terms of the unfolding of the story.
I think it's very telling that a Palestinian filmmaker tried to make a film the exact same topic, and not only on the same topic, but she is the daughter of survivors of this massacre in Tantura, and the fact that that film has had a much harder time not only to get made but have distribution is telling of the climate that we live in.
It was clearly from an Israeli perspective, but that's what I was expecting. So, you know, I wasn't surprised that in fact there were not very many Palestinian voices.
So I think it's worth seeing this film, but also worth listening to Palestinians themselves as well.
Overall, I think it's a good film. These testimonies have to be made available and published, and everyone has to hear them. But when you think about what's coming, it made me feel stuck in 1948.